Hey guys, Scottie the trainer here. Just wanted to take just a quick minute and focus on something real quick, all right? So this week I wrote on the board. This is my board for the week that I write down here. Everybody in my family can see it, something that I kind of write, and it's my focus theme for the week. It says, there is no try, only do. It came from someone who was over 900 years old. His name was Yoda. He said, there is no try, only do. So this week, what can we focus on? Let me give you three things real quick, okay? So number one, what can we do? All right? So this week, what can we do? This week, what can we do? What can you do? Be the best that you can be at work, right? Maybe get there a little bit early. Make sure that you're doing your job well. Take on maybe some extra tasks for your job. Do something this week. What can you do? Don't focus on what you can't do. What can you do? Right? So it might be something as simple as, hey, got to make sure groceries are in the house this week. Got to make sure we're taking care of the kids. Another thing that we can do is take care of ourselves. You know, a lot of times people don't think about it, but you got to take care of yourself. You know, when I speak in certain settings, when people introduce me, they mention the term self-help. I used to be upset at that, but you know what? I'm not anymore. I wear that now like a badge of honor, self-help. Because if I don't take care of myself, there are a whole lot of other people I'm not going to be able to assist. It's like your car. Take care of your car, right? You take care of your car because your car gets you to work, gets kids to school. It gets you to the grocery store. It gets you to other places. So you have to put gas in the car. You got to make sure all the maintenance is there. So you got to take care of your car because your car affects a whole lot of other areas in your life. It's like you. You have to take care of yourself. Make sure you're fueled up. Make sure your checkups are there. Make sure you're taking time away for yourself. So what can you do this week that's going to affect other people? All right, let's look at number two. What can you undo? What can you undo? Think about it. Maybe you said some harsh words to somebody in your life. Could be a friend, could be a spouse, could be your children, could be somebody at work. Who knows? What do you need to undo? This is called being an adult. All right? Sometimes we say things we shouldn't have. We get in the heat of the moment. And you know what? It takes an adult, a mature person, to be able to say, hey, I got to undo this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry goes a long way. Okay? A lot of times if we say something and then we don't go back and undo it, we don't try to make it right. We just let things go and we think everything's going to be okay. And then what happens is, after a while, things blow up again. You know why? Because the last thing wasn't taken care of. So think about it. Is there something that you need to undo this week? And number three, what do you need to redo? What do you need to redo? You know, one of the things that I like about when you're playing a certain game, whether it's on the Xbox or something like that, they have a reset button, a redo button. This is something that we as adults need to focus on. What do you need to redo? You know, whenever I train people, if they come from other call centers, they'll say, oh yeah, I worked in call centers all of my life. You might have worked in a call center all your life, but you haven't worked in our call center. So a lot of times I'll hear people say, well, at my old job, we did things this way. Well, guess what? You're here now. You got to do things our way. There's certain rules that we have to live by, right? People that say, I don't like rules, I don't want to live by those rules. You live by rules every day. They're called laws, right? I would love to drive 110 miles an hour down the freeway. But it doesn't, you know who else, who doesn't like it when I do that? The guys with the blue lights on top of their cars. Those, plus if I get in an accident, right, I'm not there for my family. So what things do we need to redo? So sometimes what people learn, we take that basis, but there's some things that they have to redo. Got to do them the right way at the right time. I don't know. This is what I'm working on this week for myself. Thought I'd share it with you real quick. Just a few notes of the trainer. And as always, I am Scottie the trainer. That right there, that's how I see it.